Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I wanted to do a short little video about money. A lot of people are still having a giant issue with money, and what this goes back to is programming. You've all been programmed, and it goes back generations. People have struggled with money, people have had a hard time with money, people have seen greed, but I'll tell you what, people see what they want to see, and they see what they're programmed to see, both. And also, the thing with money is simply energy. It is neutral energy. And there isn't a limited amount of it either. You know, you would think there would be, there should be maybe, because of our ideals of what we have in our limited brains and what we don't know about the government and the way things are working. But money is limitless. There is limitless abundance. And abundance comes in more forms than just money. It comes in lots of different forms. I'm sure a lot of you know that. But where you put your focus, and this is a law of attraction thing, where you put your focus of your thoughts, of your energy, of your time, of your emotions, especially your emotions, those places, that energy level, that frequency, is what's going to attract the same thing into your life. So if you're putting out gratitude for what you have and just everything that you have, you're just so freaking grateful for, and you just know that there's no doubt that things are just going to keep flowing into your life to give you gratitude. They will. It actually works that way. But it's hard to train yourself to be there. It's hard to train yourself to think that way. It's hard to make yourself be positive and make yourself feel like you have what you don't have and that you want. You have to feel like you have it already and you're grateful for it, and it will flow into your life. Now, when money is received, it can be used however a person chooses to use it. Many people choose to help other people and donate it and build things to help people around the world. That's amazing. I think those people are amazing because they have had the frequency of energy from the way that they've been thinking and feeling and doing in their life to bring abundance into their life. And they've taken that abundance and turned it into good things for other people. There are people out there that have done the opposite, that haven't done good things with their abundance. And there are people out there that have just inherited it in their family and they have no gratitude and they're just evil. But for those of you that are having problems with money, I would recommend that you sit down and you journal a little bit about it. I want you to write down some of your earliest memories in childhood about money, when you heard your parents talking about money, the feelings that were going on in the household about money. Write those things down. And then your earliest memories of when you were on your own and what was going on with money. Because all of this stuff is programmed into you. It's part of what's programmed the way that you think. After you've sorted that out and you've started to identify where stuff comes from, just accept it and let it go. Just say, okay, that's how I got here. And then you have a clean slate, okay? So then you start with your next page. And you want you to write down positive thoughts that you can think of about money. Those thoughts can be things that you could do with it if you have it, that would be filling your heart with joy to help other people. It could be buying a house for your mom who really, really needs a good house. It could be donating to an organization that you care so much about. It could be adopting some pets that you really wanted to adopt that would help you and other people. It would be starting an organization that would help other people. It could be whatever it is that makes you feel really happy of an idea that you could do with money. Write those things down. Write down what it would feel like as far as a relief of not having to worry, not having to have debt. How would that feel? Write those feelings down. And then look at all those positive things and focus on all those positive things. And then what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes and I want you to see yourself in life receiving the kind of money that I know everyone's thought about having. There's a certain number, a certain kind of security financially that everyone's thought about. Think about being in that position. Think about being in the position to be able to do all of the things on the list that you wrote with money if you had it. And think about how that would feel. Dwell on that feeling. Focus on that feeling. Do this on a regular basis. Do this every day if you can, at least a few times a week. Sit there for about 3 to 5 minutes, closing your eyes, visualizing yourself in this life with a type of abundance, not just in money form. Abundance could be in other things that you want in your life. Abundance could be love, relationships, family connectiveness. There's lots of different things abundance could be. So that's a little assignment for everyone, and just a little bit of insight on money. Money isn't evil. Money is simply neutral energy. It's whatever you do with it that makes a difference, good or bad. Okay? And yes, I do charge for my services. I have to. I have to make a living. I have to survive. I have a gift. I'm sharing it with the world. In the meantime, I have to feed myself, and I have to keep a roof over my head. So for the time that I spend not doing a job, I do have a job. I have to. I don't charge enough money to not have a job. So I do my job part of my time, and my other part of my time I'm doing readings. And yes, I accept payment for those, which is an exchange, a universal exchange of energy. My time for money. But I don't just accept money. I accept other things. I accept food. I accept gifts of different things that would be of value to me that I could use and would appreciate. I've accepted paintings. I've accepted jewelry. I've accepted things people have made jars of salsa out of their garden. So if something's of value to me, that's a universal exchange of energy. And what's valuable to them is the time that I spend to prepare for them and to give them their full reading that I give all of my heart and soul to make sure they have all the value they can get out of me. So if anybody has any questions at all, just go ahead and message me and we'll talk about it. But have a blessed day, everyone. Happy summer solstice.